Waris Punjab, their chief and Khalistani sympathizer Amritpal Singh is still on the run, and it has been over 24 hours that an operation was launched against him. In view of the sensitive situation, the statewide suspension on all mobile, internet, SMS and dongle services was extended till 20th of March in interest of public safety. The aides of Amritpal have now been produced to the jail. This operation, I beg your pardon, is not only limited to the state of Punjab and Assam, but now a such operation has begun in the state of Jammu and Kashmir as well. According to sources, the operation was in pipeline for 20 days and it was codenamed AP. We'll try and go across to our reporters joining us on this broadcast, getting you the latest details. Before that, let's just play out some of the reactions that are coming in. Amritpal Singh's father spoke to my colleague Gursimran. Listen to what he had to say.
लेकिन वो कहीं भाग नहीं था. अगर परसों बोल रहा था तो उसको भागने का, उसको अभी भी वो पुलिस गिरफ्त में है. उसको भागने का कोई प्लानिंग था. 9 बजे तक इधर घर में था. 8-9 बजे तक 8 साढ़े 8 बजे शायद ऐसा सुना निकल के गया. अगर पुलिस गिरफ्तार करना चाहिए तो इधर पकड़ लेना आ जाना चाहिए था. कभी पहले उन्होंने कोई नोटिस भेजा कि हाँ कि तुम गिरफ्तारी दो. ये तो अचानक ड्रामा बनाया जा रहा है.
नहीं, आप क्यों कह रहे हैं कि अगर वो आप कह रहे हैं पुलिस की गिरफ्त में है वो?
हमको डाउट है. पूरा 100% हमारा यकीन है कि वो पुलिस की गिरफ्तार में. बाकी तो आप लोग भी सोच सकते हैं कि वो हज़ारों गाड़ियां हैं, 2-3-5-7 आदमी को पकड़ नहीं पाएगी, वो भाग जाएगा.
वो कह रहे हैं कि अमृतपाल गाड़ियां चेंज कर रहा था, उसने अपना फ़ोन छोड़ दिया अपनी लोकेशन ना बताने के लिए और वो भाग गया. आपको क्यों लगता है कि अमृतपाल को पकड़ा है तो फिर बता क्यों नहीं रही?
पुलिस का पहले का रिकॉर्ड भी ऐसा ही है कि वो इस कहानी को अपने रूप से पेश करना चाह रही है. इसीलिए वो सारा ड्रामा कर रही है. अमृतपाल पुलिस की गिरफ्त में है. उसको हम सोचते हैं उसको जल्दी को, अगर उसने कोई लीगल उनके हिसाब से कुछ हुआ है तो उसको कोर्ट में पेश करो, उसके ऊपर कोई भी चार्ज लगाओ. ये सारा ये हम लोग को तो ऐसा भी डाउट हो रहा है कि फेक एनकाउंटर का भी डर है हम लोग को.
सूत्र जो बता रहे हैं कि अमृतपाल पर नेशनल सिक्योरिटी एक्ट NSA लगाया जा सकता है, जिसका मतलब ये है कि उन्हें 1 साल तक बिना किसी आरोप के भी जेल में रखा जा सकता है. ये बताते हुए जो सेंट्रल एजेंसीज ने डोजियर प्रिपेयर किए हैं कि अमृतपाल राष्ट्रीय सुरक्षा के लिए खतरा है, लगातार खालिस्तान की बात करते हैं.
लेकिन ये तो हिंदुस्तान के सिखों के लिए तो कोई भी लगाया जा सकता है. जियोपा ला सकते हैं, NSA लगा सकते हैं. दूसरे किसी के ऊपर तो जो इतना क्राइम चल रहा है उसके ऊपर तो कुछ नहीं हो रहा है. जेल से इंटरव्यू हो रही है, वो उनके ऊपर तो कुछ नहीं एक्शन हो रहा है. मूसेवाड़े का कितना दिन से कत्ल हो गया, उस टाइम से अभी उनको कोई इंसाफ नहीं मिल रहा है. सिखों के साथ हमेशा उनके ऊपर तो कुछ भी एक बुक रखने के ऊपर भी कुछ भी लगा दोगे.
7 लोग पहले कल सुबह और 3 कल शाम को गिरफ्तार हुए हैं. 7 इलीगल वेपन्स और 300 से ज़्यादा राउंड्स वो पोजीशन में मिले हैं. 3 गाड़ियां जो हैं वो मिली हैं हमें, जो यूज़ करते थे.
क्या मुख्य आरोपी की अमृतपाल की कोई लोकेशन अब तक ट्रेस हुई है?
हो जाएगा. लगे हुए हैं, प्रेशर बिल्डअप हुआ है. कॉर्डन सर्च ऑपरेशन जारी है.
कितनी FIR हुई है और कितनी गाड़ियां बरामद हुई हैं सर? एक गाड़ी में हथियार भी मिले हैं, वो थोड़ा बता दीजिए.
हथियार जो मिले हैं वो कुछ 7 के करीब वेपन मिले हैं, इलीगल वेपन्स, और 300 से ज़्यादा बुलेट्स वो मिली हैं.
जी, क्योंकि बहुत लंबा ये चेज किया. ये भी बताया गया कि जब वो मर्सिडीज गाड़ी में था या एक हाई प्रोफाइल गाड़ी में था तो उसने कई लोगों को टक्कर वगैरह भी मारी.
जी हुआ ये
पंजाब. और सर कितनी देर ये ऑपरेशन चला था, ये थोड़ा सा बताइए.
ये ऑपरेशन चला था कुछ 7-8 घंटे के
जी. और बस लास्ट मुझे बता दीजिए कि क्या केंद्रीय एजेंसियों को भी लूप में रखा गया है इस मामले में, और फोन रिकवर्ड है क्या, और साथ साथ और क्या चीजें जो है
इन्वेस्टिगेशन जारी है. सेंट्रल एजेंसी के बारे में आपको हेडक्वार्टर से बात करनी है.
Let's also bring in our reporters on the ground. Harsha is joining us from Chandigarh. We'll also be getting our reporters Gursimran and Amandeep, who've been tracking the story very closely. The latest developments now that are now taking place with the Punjab government in action, essentially indicating that they would be looking at further action against Waris Punjab. But it turns out that Waris Punjab has moved the Punjab High Court. And Imran Singh Khara, legal advisor of Waris Punjab, they has filed a petition. Habeas corpus has been filed in the High Court. Notice has already been issued to Punjab government. Court, in fact, has denied to appoint the warrant officer in this particular case. hearing has happened at the residence of Justice Shekhawat. We'll try and go across to Gursimran in a short while from now. And meanwhile, let's also bring in my colleague Harsha, who's going to join us. Gursimran, you're already there, so let's just quickly take viewers through the latest details that are coming in. It seems another twist coming in from Waris Punjab. They have now filed a petition before the High Court. What more are you picking up?
See, Shawan, this seems to be another attempt by the Waris Punjab to deviate from the facts, because we have seen that the family of Amritpal and Waris Punjab, they are on the same lines, that the police has detained Amritpal, but they are not showing them. They are going to do a fake encounter. This is what the father of Amritpal has told Republic. And now the legal advisor of the Waris Punjab, Singh, he has moved to the Punjab and Haryana High Court. The hearing was held at the residence of Justice N.S. Shekhawat. Since it was a holiday, being a Sunday, the hearing was termed urgent hearing and was at the residence of Justice N.S. Shekhawat, in which the Punjab government, the Advocate General of the Punjab, he put forth the side that Punjab police has not arrested Amritpal Singh, while on the other side, Imam Singh Khalsa said that the Punjab government has arrested him and they are not showing him, and urged the court to appoint a warrant officer. The duty of the warrant officer is to produce the person against whom the habeas corpus, on the behalf of whom the habeas corpus is filed. So now the court has denied appointing the warrant officers. That means that the court to some extent is satisfied with the Punjab government's assurance that Amritpal is still at large and has not been arrested. But the court has issued a notice to the Punjab government, and the next date of hearing is on a Tuesday, that is day after tomorrow. The hearing on the habeas corpus that has been filed by the legal advisor of Waris Punjab will take place. So a legal route now being taken by the Waris Punjab, but it has to be seen how actually things pan out, because the operation that the Punjab police has launched in their yesterday's official handout, they have said that they have launched an operation against Waris Punjab, and then they have made a mention of Amritpal Singh. So this is a clampdown on Waris Punjab by the Punjab police. So what they have to say, it has to be seen on the Tuesday when the next hearing will take place, and that will be inside the courtroom. Yes.
Well, Gursimran, just one quick question before I also go across to Amandeep as well as Harsha. What's the current situation in terms of the investigation that's been carried out? On the one hand, Punjab police is essentially indicating that he was working for creating some sort of an army. What was the purpose behind it?
See, he was creating the army named AKF. This is Anandpur Khalsa Force he was creating. There were many of the belongings of Amritpal, be it the gate of his house or the weapons that have been recovered from the associates of Amritpal. These are all illegal weapons and have the marking of the AKF. So he was planning to build, he was in a process to build his own army, then to pose a challenge, a serious challenge to the establishment, to the security establishment that is in place. So now the agencies are looking into every forward and backward linkages of Amritpal, because the tenure, the time Amritpal has spent in Dubai, that is under the scanner, because all of a sudden he came to India and then he became the overnight star when it comes to Punjab. So that is under the scanner of the agencies. His links, the Sandhu transport in which he was working, that belongs to one of his uncle in Dubai. That is also under scanner, that how the funding was taking place. All the angles are being considered, but that is part of an investigation that will take place at a later stage. The prima facie, the prime focus of the police is to get hold of Amritpal, because it's been more than 24 hours now that he's still at large, and due to this single man, the entire Punjab, the clampdown is taking place, where the internet services have been barred, and in many districts section 144 has been imposed. Shawan.
Well, in fact, in terms of the investigation that has been carried out so far, two things have become crystal clear. That one, he was working for creating that army, and secondly, he had openly dared the administration that feel free, take any action you want. But it seems that the Punjab government, the Punjab administration in total, they were basically dragging their feet. This operation that was being carried out for the last or was in the pipeline for the last 20 days. Did it actually entail any sort of a scenario that if at all Amritpal gives a slip, then what really happens? Because right now it does appear that they have absolutely no clue whether at all Amritpal is in the state of Punjab, or as some reports have been suggesting, a possibility of him slipping out of the country and entering Nepal.
See, Shravan, when it comes to the plan of the Punjab police, it was well planned. It was a meticulously planned operation as per the officials of the Punjab police. So they never thought of that because they had done a research that Amritpal is accompanied by some sort of 10 to 15 people. These are the people. They got their licenses cancelled from the different parts of the Punjab as well as from Jammu and Kashmir. So there was a separate case that was all set to be registered against them under the Arms Act, because even all the deputy commissioners from where their licenses got cancelled, they have written to the respective districts to register a case against them under Arms Act. So they were to be booked. Now it was only the Amritpal who was on the radar, and there was an FIR that was already registered in the Ajnala police station, in which he was named as the chief conspirator of what has happened on 23rd of February. So the police was assuming that we are having more than 15,000 jawans on the standby for law and order situation, more than 100 police vehicles chasing Amritpal, with having 4 to 5 vehicles in his cavalcade. They will be in an easy position to get hold of Amritpal. They were preparing for what will happen post arrest of Amritpal, but there were it was never discussed. I think so.
Gursimran, I'll request you to stay on. I believe Advocate Iman Singh Khara, the petitioner and legal advisor of Waris Punjab, is joining us on this broadcast. Perhaps, Gursimran, you can also take one question. But Advocate Khara, a direct question with regards to where exactly is Amritpal right now? Because it turns out from the petition, you are saying that he's already been arrested, but so far there has been no response that has come in from the Punjab police.
Sir, today I, being the petitioner, today I filed a petition in the Honorable Punjab and Haryana High Court, a habeas corpus petition. It was a very, very emergency case, and my counsel in this case was Judge Singh. In this case, we are submitted before the Honorable High Court that there is danger to the life of Amritpal Singh. It is a sure shot that his right to life under Article 21 is going to be violated. His fundamental right to life.
Advocate Khara, the question that I asked you, Advocate Khara, you can give the details of the habeas corpus in a short while from now, but Advocate Khara, what I'm asking you is that, has Amritpal Singh been arrested or he is still on the run?
In my opinion, Amritpal Singh has already been arrested. The police authorities are playing a foul play. There is, I don't strike.
No, are you alleging that the Punjab police? No, you are making a very sensational allegation. Are you saying that you have absolutely no idea where your client is right now? You have already moved the High Court, but you do not have any idea whether at all Amritpal is in the custody of Punjab police or he is on the run. Can you give some clarity what's really happening?
In my petition, I have submitted before the Honorable High Court that Amritpal Singh is in the custody of police. It is not possible for Amritpal Singh to escape from a cavalcade of 150 police officers, of 150 police cars of Punjab police and central forces. It's not humanly possible. The police authorities are trying to play any foul play. The Amritpal Singh is in the custody of police officers. They will try, in our writ petition, we have submitted that they can try to commit fake encounter of Amritpal Singh, or they can try to fabricate cases against Amritpal Singh by utilizing this time. In my petition, I have submitted that Amritpal Singh should be handed over into the custody of the Honorable Court, should be presented before the Ilaka magistrate. And then the police can take the legal proceedings. We will contest the legal cases, but no extrajudicial action should be taken against Amritpal Singh. This is only my submission, the writ petition.
No, but Advocate Khara, Do you realize the kind of allegation that you're making right now on national television? You are saying that there is a deliberate attempt that has been made by the Punjab government to hide the whereabouts of Amritpal Singh. Is that what you're saying?
These are not only the allegations which I am making on the national TV. In my writ petition also, I took the similar grounds, the same grounds, that there is threat to the life of Amritpal Singh.
When was the last that you spoke to your client Amritpal Singh?
I don't know, many days ago, regarding the official cases, I spoke to him. After that, everything was going normal. Till Friday, everything was normal. But yesterday, a manhunt was launched in Punjab. An operation was undertook in Punjab in which there is complete total blackout of communication in Punjab. Blockades at places, people are not allowed to go anywhere. And I think there is something bigger, something very deep into this. We suspect this foul play of Punjab government in this case.
But Advocate Khara, how is it possible that you are moving the High Court and this is happening without any consultation with your client? Do you really believe the world is going to believe all that claims that you are making right now?
I will advise you get some knowledge about law. Habeas corpus petition can be moved by anyone who's interested into the protection.
No, Mr. Advocate Khara, do not try this. Do not try. As far as my understanding of 1 minute, Advocate Khara, as far as my understanding of Advocate Khara, as far as my understanding of legal issues are concerned, it's very clear. I'm asking you a direct question that how is it possible that you have absolutely no idea about the whereabouts of your own client?
Sir, there are many videos on social media have surfaced in which it is shown that in the Shahkot police station, I have seen those videos on social media, on TV news channels, in the Shahkot police station, and the police has arrested and taken the Amritpal Singh into the custody of police. You can search the net. The videos are flooded with the photos of Amritpal Singh in Shahkot police station of Jalgaon district.
Advocate Khara, then please tell us, since you're a fine legal mind, you would also be able to tell us that the recoveries that have been made from the Mercedes that was being used by your client Amritpal, and it now turns out that drugs have been recovered, weapons have been recovered. What do you have to say about that?
Sir, first of all, I haven't seen the FIR is not only uploaded on the internet. Till the person is not produced before the Honorable Court. What I am saying, I am not saying that released by Amritpal Singh. The habeas corpus petition is that please save the life of Amritpal Singh, and Amritpal Singh should be produced into the court. After that, the legal recourse can be taken by the Punjab government. Try to understand what I am saying.
So you are saying there is a larger conspiracy at play and the life of your client is under threat because the Punjab government is essentially trying to hide that he's already been arrested.
Yes. Okay. Okay, sir. Okay.
Okay. That was Advocate Iman Singh Khara of Amritpal, representing Amritpal in the High Court, joining us on Republic TV. That's the latest now coming in. We're also getting in some more breaking news. We'll try and put that out in a short while from now. Amritpal's team has already filed a habeas corpus, but a massive revelation now essentially being made. They are saying that Amritpal is already in the custody of Punjab police. While all this happens, Amritpal's anti-drug campaign is now turning out to be a complete farce. We're getting in more details with regards to the anti-drug campaign that was essentially started, which it turns out to have been completely a farce. Drug mafia Waris Singh's car was basically used to flee. He was building a private militia. We'll try and go across to Amandeep or Gursamrud, who's joining us on this broadcast, getting us the latest details. Joining us on this broadcast is our senior executive editor, Abhishek Kapoor. Abhishek, you've been tracking this story very closely. You've exposed the ISI connections. What more details are you picking up in terms of, one, his current locations, and secondly, with regards to what they're essentially indicating that there is a massive Pakistan ISI connection that has basically emerged.
Well, we broke that story, Shawan, even as the Punjab police was and is hot on the trail of Amritpal Singh, trying to nab him, that he's someone who's clearly an ISI agent. He's someone who's connected with agents like Avtar Singh Kanda and Paramjeet Singh Pamma, those known Khalistanis working outside of India and at the behest and under the full guidance of Pakistani deep state and ISI, and Amritpal essentially became a handmaiden of ISI as far as Dubai days. And now, even more damning information is coming. Remember, agencies have been working overtime to understand this phenomenon and who's been behind, and they have unraveled a lot of information. So what is coming out is that in the name of working against the drug menace in Punjab, Amritpal was actually funneling funding and pushing in more drugs. In fact, sources tell us that the drone activity supplying drugs from across the border increased since Amritpal came. And what he was doing was he was setting up these drug addiction centers and getting these youth, gullible youth there, and then in fact indoctrinating and radicalizing them and bringing them into his own fold and creating a militia of sorts. So I think this is a big information. Also the fact that the Mercedes in which he is scooted belongs to a drug mafia. All this information now getting unraveled with the agencies hot on trail of Amritpal Singh. Shawan.
Abhishek, just one quick question that I want to take with you before I let you go. This is with regards to the role that is essentially being played by the central agencies. My sources are essentially indicating, Abhishek, that there is a possibility that the NIA will already step in. In fact, some reports are already suggesting that NIA officers are already in the ground right now. Anything that you are picking up from the government, is there a high possibility that any of the central agencies may just actually step up? We'll try and reconnect with Abhishek Kapoor in a short while from now. The latest now coming in from the action that has been taken by the central agencies. It turns out that even the central agencies are on that hot pursuit. Slipping into a short break. On the other side, news and updates continue.